Hey folks, it's Dave the Turnip here, and this week on 5 Credits to Midnight, we will be looking at Donkey Kong 3. Yes, this is a game, as you can see here, where you remove Donkey Kong by spraying bug spray directly at his taint. This is an interesting one in the series. The first one, he kidnapped Pauline, and Mario the plumber, or the construction worker as he was at the time, goes to rescue her. Then in Donkey Kong 2, which was Donkey Kong Jr., you played DK's son, who has to rescue him from the evil Mario, which was a nice twist on things. And it seems after he's been rescued, in DK3 here, he decided to take refuge in the greenhouse of one Stanley the Bugman. So Stanley's doing all he can to remove the Great Ape from his dwelling, and protect his flowers from all the bugs that Donkey Kong is stirring up. So the game consists of a couple levels that get harder over time. This first round only has 2 levels. The first one you saw, which I won really easily, and then this one where I'm being pelted by coconuts. Then it repeats itself, gets a little harder, introduces some more enemies, and then you get an extra level, which is kind of like a metal area. And then the whole thing just keeps repeating, getting harder and harder, till you lose all your quarters, as was most games at the time. I love this little dance here. Okay, I promise I won't do that anymore this episode. Now you can finish a level in one of 2 ways. You can spray Donkey Kong right up to the top of the screen, or you can actually win by attrition by destroying all the bugs. DK has no more to throw at you, so he just buggers off to the next level. That's the harder of the 2 victories, but if I remember correctly, that's how I finished this one. Now, you haven't seen it yet, but when the bugs end up killing you, it probably is one of the most gruesome death scenes I've seen in any Nintendo game. I don't want to hype it up too much, but you'll see what I mean here in a minute or 2. Oh, there we go. The swarm comes, nothing but a bug canister. They were hungry, little buggers. So you see there's also that can of super bug spray up there, as I get swarmed once more. The super bug spray always appears the first time after you die, which doesn't do me much good here as it's game over. But we'll have another crack at it. I do get much further in the second go. But what the super bug spray does, you've probably seen its effect already, is it has a much longer range and it's got greater power. So you can really shoot DK right up to the top of the level with that toot sweet. I mean, I don't know about you, but if a tiny little man was constantly spraying my nether regions with noxious fumes, I'd be out there in a flash. And I guess the flowers, although they kind of look like turnips when they're there. And I'm not just saying that because I am Dave the Turnip. But I guess they are just there to make the player stay vigilant, because otherwise you're just kind of avoiding the bugs and trying to spray Donkey Kong. And of course this level is pretty annoying because of little snakes, because if you hit them, they freeze in place for a while, and if you've sprayed them in the middle, you can no longer spray Donkey Kong. Goofy dance! Now, in doing my research for this game, some people suggested that the gameplay style was quite similar to a Nintendo game that was made much earlier, in 1980 I believe, called Space Firebird. Now, I've recorded some footage of Space Firebird, so let's quickly move over and take a look, shall we? Yeah, I don't see the similarities either. Well, it's a bit of a short one this week on 5 Credits to Midnight. Yes, I know the last time I said that, the video was still about 7 to 8 minutes long, but this time, it really is a short one. I don't know how regularly I'll be able to continue putting out these videos. You may have noticed I've been trying for a one-a-week schedule, but I'm going back and studying vocational education to try and pursue a new career path while I work on my creative outlets here. So it might be one every 2 weeks, or it might get posted a little late. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this. Tell me what you think in the comments, and if you have any other games you'd like me to try and play, and if they'd make for good 5 credits, I will check them out. Again, just leave them there in the comments as well. And we shall see you next week, or next fortnight, or whenever I see you. Catch you later, folks.